What's up, everybody? This Hydro channel here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about something that exactly happened yesterday, last night, which is something for Yugioh. It's a huge links. They have all the skills that they have is like all type of skill. It's for rush duel and for speed duel. All the different archetype skills, like the skills that you could be used for everybody. So let's hop into it. Remember to subscribe and drop a like what you guys did. Y'all have to subscribe. So yeah, so it's an app updated tool. I also want to talk about the app update tool. Yeah, so it's available to download. So it's for the rush and speed. So in the update, they showed that Mazar. So most likely Mazar is the next character for Speed Duel, which is he's also gonna have his. He should be in his bearing form of Tsar. That's what they said when he appears. So we'll see about that. Whenever that comes, I don't know what they're doing with January. Also, all this information that I'm about to share is some. It also has something to do with the anniversary thing that's coming up for January. We know every time it's January, we get a new one of those powerful cards, and I think it's Source Revealing Light, and then also we get the skill. The archetype skill could be used for everybody because Swords Villain like is a card that we seen when they first made Yugioh. When they first made Yugioh, it's a reliable card that stop your opponent from attacking for 3 turns. It helps you out to come back with a strategy. So this is pretty cool. I was actually thinking that it's I think at the Mazar it will be Victor. Yeah, Victor would be the next character after Mazar to be unlockable. Then it'd be Tamon. Then the last two, yeah, for Nash and Shark, Nash and Marine. Those characters, like they already in the game. It's just they gonna have some kind of skill, just like how they transfer from. I think they're gonna change something about the Barrier form skill thing. They gonna add some kind of stuff into it, like with the 7-1. I think the 7-1 spell card does exactly work. So like basically I say the skill like before you draw just you add to the top of your deck and then you draw it. Okay, so the new features is now or it's just live already. Okay, deck editor will now display an error message if your deck does not meet the requirements of your chosen skill. Oh, so basically that means that if you choose a skill that's not meet the requirements, you'll have an error message. A new effect activation pops as well as a highlight activation effects and cards similar to Duel. Master Duel. Okay, so these are ID barcodes, which talks about which cards is exactly coming. Okay, they have Rush Fusion Screen effect, so we're gonna have Rush Duel. I mean, Fusion monsters that's coming. So like, basically, this might be something else that this is how I know it confirms something that also they said something about the maximum. So Nail could be coming next month. But just like I just say, like always, is that we got this mini box too early on actually because I think they got something else that is coming up. So pretty cool. So multiple section card ID. So I don't know what this exactly means, but add such thing as an item category. So yeah, it's gonna be um it's some kind of icon thing. It's gonna be on the category side when you searching for a deck or something. Yeah, so yeah. But these are the other skills. So this is the Awaken Yuga skill. So basically, just like on my thumbnail, it has the Yuga that's possessed, and you notice that sometimes he can't really control it. And also, this skill is actually good with using return both cards in your zone for your deck's place for farming power, turn total, and one tier mode in your zone from the outside your deck for the rest of the time. Special animals, except low for dragon type or beast type. So basically, this skill is used for Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. So if your opponent controls a face-up fusion monster, attach both cards to your business attached to Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. That's pretty cool. And then we have the Shadow skill, which is the Shadow Dial deck. Which, yeah, if you know the deck, that kind of deck is going to be yeah, it's pretty powerful. So all I know is this is gonna be a deck that's coming up. Whenever if it is coming to the main boss for the speed duel, is what they're gonna have. So these are skills that could be coming pretty soon. Whenever if they have a new card that's in the mini boss with the main boss, it'll be just ready to go when they just announce it, just like how they do with the when you log in, they'll just announce when the skill can come. Swords of Revealing Light. So just like I said, this could pretty much be the anniversary skill with along with the Swords of Revealing Light spell card. So when you draw for San one Swords of Revealing Light, you draw to good graveyard. So now this has to be telling us that Swords of Revealing Light is going to be the 2024 card that's going to be revealed of that. So yeah, so that. Yeah, I know it's a lot of kind of card types that are related to Sword of Real Light. So, and then we have a skill for Wind Dragon and Raw. So now this is a skill that they supposed been showing a couple months. I think about 2 years ago, I believe, a year ago, when they was talking about Raw being having its own skill. So this is they was probably developing it. Now I could just say that Russell coming to dueling, I think this is the only way we were able to get certain decks to have a skill which could be good to be used. I think that's pretty cool. So even though you cannot special summon monsters sub when draining around or monster that mission. Send one when dragon around or a card that mentions from your hand to add monster reborn or when draining around or a card that mentions from your deck in your hand. Also send it to the graveyard. If you control a divine beast monster, the wind dragon or a monster that mentions it, add one monster from your graveyard to your hand. So this also confirms that it is going to be pretty much be a structure, or it's going to be either in the main box or a mini box, or it's going to be in the structure deck or in another box like a build up box or something. That is going to be a Wind Dragon Rod. That's it's a deck that's going to be consistent of it. So, then it's a Constellar skill. Build one Constellar monster in your hand, send two Constellar monsters from your deck to the graveyard for the rest of the turn. Rest of this duel, you can normally summon sack Constellar without triple it. Also, Constellar XYZ monsters can be summoned using Constellar monsters of any level. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a pretty solid skill. This is a Swarm deck. Send one Swarm monster from your hand and one Swarm monster from your deck to your hand. Add one Swarm monster from your deck to your hand. This skill is going to be used when we're doing the deck that contains 10 or something. Oh, that's pretty cool. And we're having the Mystic Kisu skill. So during this duel, you cannot special summon monster cell, Mekushi, Pyro type monsters, or something monsters. Control a face of Secret Link monster, you can send it to Mystic. I can't even say his name. Secret monster with different levels from my extra deck to. So basically, it's gonna be this skill gonna actually be available if it's gonna be um some new cards like consist of this kind of deck. If it's gonna be in there, then we'll have a notice. Then they have a skill for it. They have this skill available. If the cards would be in the deck, be in the main boss or the mini boss. So sliding into Rush Duel, we have Yuga's new skill, which is called, well, it's not called nothing. Okay, machine or spell type monster. So it's a machine monster that Yugioh uses in Rush Duel. If you watched it, you'll see what I'm talking about. I know it destroys monsters on the field base. I think if you send one card, one monster, I think, to the graveyard, machine type monster from your hand. Reveal one machine monster with 25 or more in your hand and return one other card from your hand. So just add one ultimate flag and aim eagle. Okay, if your opponent has a face up level 7 or higher monster over the field, send two face up light monster astros from your field to the graveyards. Special summon one machine monster from your hand. Some of the field games. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, because that machine monster has like 2,500 attack points. Plus, if you use this monster to special summon it, I have 3,500 attack points. Okay. So this could be next month. I'm actually banning on this being next month. So that's why I think, because I know that Speedo just had mini box. Now it's time for the main box, which is going to be Rush Duel. Okay, so this skill, Yuga's second skill, which is can only be activated if you have only level 8 or higher monsters with your deck or spell type cast monsters or warrior type monsters. It can be activated on the second turn. Return one card in your hand and your deck and reveal one level 5 higher or level 7 light monster in your hand to add Radcross Hero of the Dawn. Yeah, one of Yuga's ace. Or one level 5 light monster from your deck to your hand. Then you can also add reference from your deck to your hand. If you have two face-up monsters with Sandstorms on your field, this has to be these. So they already confirming the cards that's exactly coming. So then it's maybe gonna have a new skill, which it could be only be used if only your favorite monster with 17 more attack onto your deck or archetype monsters. So I think we're gonna have some more of those. It's a main box, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff. Unknown skill, it can be used on the turn you haven't activated a level 5. Return level 5 monster in your hand to your deck and draw. You cannot activate this after this next turn. Huh. Okay. So that's pretty much it. So, but we also confirming that we don't exactly have more of these other cards. But anyways, that's it for that video, and be sure to subscribe and drop a like. Yeah, because also I do have another video that I am posting because it's about the Pokemon. I'll discuss more. But anyway, subscribe and drop a like. Thanks for watching.